What are you looking at in terms of buying inventory without really being able to predict some sales, right? I feel like
Yeah,
that's the really
yeah,
tough part about TikTok is we were
yeah.
selling stuff on Amazon. You just look at either what you sold last year. I mean, it's we messed up in inventory all the time, and it was probably one of the more easier platforms to at least predict inventory and sales.
Right.
How are you looking at that from the standpoint of really having zero idea when things are going to blow up and how much you're going to sell through?
Well, quite honestly, I think things blow up when we want it to blow up. We have a super viral product, and it's just about, whether we want to activate the right influencers and creators and people to really start like pushing content. Um, so like right now, like we're not doing anything. We're just like kind of like getting all of our things on the back end together and making sure that everything's um, to the best of its abilities, but and making sure that we have box on the shelves. And then we're really going to start like hitting the ground running. In terms of like inventory and forecasts and predictions, yeah, I don't believe in that either. And I know that we've kind of validated the product. And so now it's just about spending every dollar we have into getting more boxes. So we recently placed an order for about 120,000 boxes and I think about 100,000 poly mailers, these custom poly mailers that we send each box in. The reason why it's slightly lower is because we have a lot of customers that order 2 boxes, so we don't need one-to-one there. Uh, but yeah, now it's just basically a race of how many boxes we can get on the shelves. And then in terms of like virality in TikTok, like I do believe that like it's a science. Like yeah, there's an element of getting lucky, but it's a numbers game. It's all about the number of swings at bat that you have. So my goal is to put out as much content, good content, as I can every day. And I can promise you that if I put out 20 pieces of great content every day, one will hit the For You page running. And we could talk about like tactics there. I have quite a system that I'm building out. Yeah, whatever you guys want to.
Yeah, I definitely want to dive into the tactics, but I just had one quick question first around like you talk a lot about doing all the organic stuff and not doing the paid media for now. Is that because you just can't run paid media right now?
Well, Well, right now, I mean, in the beginning, yes, but also keep in mind that we were running off of ad accounts with $0 in spend that was registered to my name, right? So, like, if I work with an agency that has a connection with Facebook and is a big spender and has reps behind us, like, yeah, I'm sure we can run paid media, and we will eventually. Um, but at the same time, like we can't keep up with demand organically. So like, why would I pay a high customer acquisition cost when my CAC can be like pretty much zero to like a couple of dollars. So right now it's kind of just about organic, and then eventually we'll turn on the jets on the paid side of things too, for sure.
Well, quick side note, what's the shelf life right now?
Yeah, I believe it's around 12 months. Although quite honestly, I'm not too sure. I gotta double check on that. What I will say is that like as soon as the boxes hit our warehouse, they're selling right away. So that's why I'm not too worried about that. And then in terms of like the customer having the box, I do believe the information's on the nutrition panel, but yeah, I think it's about a year